to the surface after you've obviously coloured everything, what a lot of people do, which is what obviously clearly instructions and things say, is to sort of dab on the lacquer to get a nice sort of even effect, almost giving you like a sort of effect of leather. I mean, the only problem you've got with that is when you do dab that on, what you're going to get, and is going to happen, is these sort of air entrapment bubbles are going to appear. Now, a lot of people could sort of panic in that, or even try to dry it too quickly. Now, drying it too quickly, what's going to happen is it's going to force these to dry and then pop. We just use a cheap hairdryer from Tesco's. It's only £4 or £5, something like that. It's got 2 speed on here, 1 and 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on speed 1, and all you're going to do is sort of waft it over the surface like this to try to sort of remove the bubble. So we'll put it on speed 1 now and show you exactly what we mean. So that's on speed 1, and that's sort of dispersed all the bubbles and got them out the way. And then you can then proceed to put that on speed 2 and obviously dry the rest of the lacquer coating to a nice even finish. Once that's dried, what you can then do is obviously allow plenty of time for that to sort of set and cure on the surface properly. If you can allow a short while, or even a few hours, it's even better, because you're not going to reactivate the sort of lacquer that you put on there previously, because it's water based. Obviously you're applying another coating of a water based product, it will sort of try to reactivate the lacquer underneath. So allow quite a few hours, or even the next day if you wanted to do that. It's even better. So I mean, that's that dried, all done, nicely dried there without getting any sort of bubbles in your finish. Some people, when they're applying the lacquer, you can apply it in like a sort of stroking motion, just by simply stroking on the lacquer like this. What you've got to be careful with that is, what you don't want to get in your finish is you don't want to have lines appearing in your finish. With this being a self-levelling lacquer, it should be okay, and you shouldn't get any problems like that. That way, again, let it dry naturally and you should get a nice even finish. I'm just going to speed it up with the hairdryer, put it on speed 1 again, just to sort of set it in position, and then I can go over that with speed 2. And that then perfectly dries that, and hopefully, once that's dried, you're not going to get any lines in there or see any imperfections in the finish whatsoever. Which we haven't, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So either method can be done. If you are using the hairdryer and you do get the bubbles from the stippling action, just remember to speed 1 and very, very lightly just sort of knock it over the area, almost as if you're not sort of drying anything like that. Just sort of knock it over the area, then proceed with speed 2 on full power.